Alright, let's see the servers. Season 2. Recap. You want to see how bad my stats are? Only 80-ish hours, 360-ish games. I played a lot of MASH, but not nearly as much as I could have or had. Played a little bit of Ace, then I stopped. Most used striker, Narukami. Yep, I don't know if you've seen all my videos, but I basically one-trick Narukami all the way up to champion-ish, and then I played other things. I did okay. Huh, okay. It's a really good pose. Huh, I guess Narukami is my most used MASH mock. Oh, I'll take it. I like that my skin's showing on this. This is really cool. Ace Arena. I also use Narukami. Everything. Hilarious. Oh. I did okay. We started climbing up a bit and then seeing some of the really good players, so that was pretty fun. But then, the queue times were really low, so climbing's not really a thing. Stickers. A lot of stickers. Ranked 16 items. Cool. Ranked in 12 items. Apparently a lot more people play MASH than than Verge, because I should probably be more ranked in MASH than Verge if you go by the hour difference, but you know. Echoes of the Void. Results. Alright, cool. Now it's reset. For Legendary, we go down to Platinum 5. Ace Arena, I'm down to Silver 5. Be what it be. There's a new Matrix contract. It is updated. It's got some items. Some supply crates for the new season. More secure cargo expansion slots. I'll have to re-earn or whatever. Are they... okay. Norn and Machilia, which I call Milkshake. And there's also weapons for some weapon skins for some strikers. Stellaris Blade looks pretty cool. Narukami Beam looks cool. I mean, they all look cool. Okay, there's a new Tricera, Ace Pilot, Custom, and Charles. The new Inferno, Ace Pilot, and Custom. I don't even want to pronounce that. That's too hard for me. There's also bug skins. That's really cool. Hey, look, crates. Pulse of Indigo Stone for Season 1 Legendary. Cool. Hey, login rewards. Typical. Sure. Verge missions. Still the same 6. Storm missions. Still the same 4. Weekend Clash. Keep Shadow Pilots fired up. Weekend battles may offer extra mission tokens, but we know you're here for something greater. So they're doing double XP weekends. That's cool. Weekend Clash Ace Arena. Word is veteran pilots from the Ace Arena system often drop in on weekends to amp things up. So, double experience or double mission token points for Ace Arena on the weekends. Get that game mode poppin'. Some Machilia quests or missions. Some Norn quests or missions. Inferno. First Victory Inferno. Weekly free trials? Do they just want me to play Inferno? Oh, okay. Maybe in the store. Okay. Maybe in the store they'll let me use Inferno? Question mark? I mean, I already have Inferno unlocked, but I was thinking maybe... well, that doesn't really make much sense. Is the Ace recruitment? There's a trial. Okay, so there's a trial, and I can do the trial. I imagine that's corresponding to the Inferno mission. That would make sense to me. But it also doesn't say to do it specifically with the Inferno Custom. So I don't know if you have to do it with the Inferno Custom or just Inferno. It just says Inferno, so I just figured it's just Inferno. Comms, Echoes of the Void, stuff. Okay. Click that. Maintenance is complete. Mission tokens for the season. 1,000. Cool. Go to inventory. Tier protection cards. Sure. Let's open up these bad boys and see what we get. Oh, my inventory's full. Rip. Pattern Vultura Alliance. That's new. Cool. I don't have inventory space, so I do want to open these, but not having the inventory space is rough. I also have a lot of matrix credits, so it's going to be hard to make this work. Maybe I'll just slap on some stuff, maybe? Question mark? Yeah, let's just... I'm just gonna slap on some random ones that I don't like. Man, but I do like some of these. Like, that one's sick. This is pretty sick. Decisions. I'm a big fan of pink and green and neon colors, so that's why you see why I saved some of these. Just throw them on my stego just to clear inventory space. I could sell them for matrix credits, but you know, I'm kind of like loaded on them, so I don't really care too much. I did hear that they added new weapons, so maybe we can find them in the... Do not save. Operation Storm. We've removed the following expired. So they did remove the event key and airdrops from, I imagine, the inventory. Yeah, so I don't see any more of the Night of the Drifting Souls event key. And I did have one loot box here, but I guess they also took those loot boxes away. Night of the Drifting Souls loot boxes. So those got removed after the event is over. Well, that's good to know, I guess. It would be better to know prior to it happening, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, pink blossoms? That's pretty cool. Very Hawaiian. Sure. Cool. Do not save. I do not have inventory space for this stuff. Man, this is rough. Guess I'll sell a whole bunch of them or something. I don't know. I also like white and black. It's just a good color combo in my opinion. Some of these are good looking, it's just, you know, you can't like mix and match a whole bunch of patterns, so you gotta just work with what you got, kind of thing. Operation Storm. Checking out the store real quick. Thermal Saber, that's a new weapon. Cool. I don't know, I'll buy it. I'll test it out in training later. I'll leave for my own little tests. I heard that there was a new missile launcher thing, so I'm trying to find it. I got a lot of matrix credits to burn, so I could probably Pull one of these. Okay, Hex missile launcher. Sure, use it. Let's open up the other boxes, see what we get. This one's still blue? Okay. Ah, Commonwealth for Lunar Mar. Or Lunar Mare? I don't really know how it's pronounced. It's okay. It looks shiny, but it's not shiny. But it looks like it's shiny. Anyway, store. This is the new Matrix contract. This is the paid side, and this is the free side. Okay. $44,000. Or sorry, 44. Yeah, 44,000. Unlock the first cargo expansion after. How much does it take? 100,000, and you unlock the airdrop support drone. Cool. And then after that, it keeps going all the way up to 140,000 for the frame. Which, I mean, that's all doable. My concern is, after you hit 140,000 in, like, I don't know, the first month or so, like, you know, what's the incentive to keep going other than just buying stuff? Sonoran and Makilia. Milkshake. Cargo rockets. You have to accumulate mission tokens to unlock this stuff. There's a crown. Cool. Royal looking jazz. Hippie glasses, but also gambling type. Interesting. Eternal void background, cool. Void pattern. This looks like it's got constellations inside, that's pretty cool. Here are some of the weapon skins you can get. Kilo booster kit. So this is like one of my concerns is that if you get enough skins, it's gonna look like somewhat of a MMORPG where you have like a clown outfit, where you'll have things that sort of clash, like the blue correlated sniper beam cannon, and then the ox or the booster kit, airborne kit, being the eternal void. It kind of feels like you're an MMO character that just has a whole bunch of random stuff assembled together, but aesthetically, I hope that in the future we could probably maybe change some of these things. That would be really cool, like the coloring at least, or some of the other stuff. Because it kind of, when you get one of these skins, you kind of just built around the design aspect of one of these skins and not necessarily mix and match a whole bunch of the skins, in my opinion. But I guess aesthetics are the end game in most things in life, including that one's really cool. I like that. I don't play Hell, so this is probably really cool. I mean, it looks cool. I mean, it probably shoots cool, too. And Lumi's drones. Nice. It's a good look. Good purple. Charles is the unlockable with the Matrix contract. If you have it, you can unlock him after getting 100,000 mission tokens, and for the price of 28k mission tokens. You can also buy his gear or kit. A little bugged out, but sure. You can look at previous seasons. You can get the old strikers. Cool. You can get the rooms. You can also buy the background if you wanted to. I guess I didn't buy that. Weird. Okay. Yeah. Ace recruitment is the Inferno custom. Salaja or Salaha, I'm not really sure. Cool stuff. Seasonal sets. You'd be a bug man. And there's a pattern. It's like a bug pattern. It's kind of hard to tell. It's a shield. Really not sure where the bug design is going. Not really sure how it ties into lore or anything. Worn by elite soldiers from a human augmentation program, later repurposed by the Thalassic Federation to hunt Korite looters in Marston's zones. There's lore here that needs exploring, and I'm lost because, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool, but I'm also like, how does this tie into giant mechs shooting up things? Need more info and deets on that. Cool, I guess. Seasonal cosmetics unlock. Doesn't look like anything new for me. Doesn't look like anything new for me. Buy Korite, still the same price. Whatever. The only other thing I want to see is if there's any like new changes to the game modes or anything. It doesn't look like they added any new maps. Nope, looks all the same. Yeah, no new maps for Ace or Verge currently, from my experience. That's what I'm seeing. Doesn't look like there's any new challenges outside of the new strikers. Training still training. Custom room is still custom room. Operation Verge is rewarding Season 3 Radiance. So the next season's gonna be Radiance, which has to do something with light. Cool, I guess. There's gonna be light effects. Ace Arena does not have any rewards. Sad. No rewards for Ace Arena. Mashmock. It's still Mashmock, I guess. Free for all, normal, co-op, hard, extreme, all that jazz. It's still the same. Yeah, they haven't really. I mean, I'd have to read the patch notes to see exactly what they changed, but it looks like they're all the same. My glider garages are still there. Let's see if someone's already selling the new crates. Nope, no one's selling the new crates. We're fresh, early, and I should have saved one of the new crates so I can see what it would have contained if you opened it. But there's a chance for striker patterns, Korite ore, covert ops plans, tickets, seasonal patterns, turbulence, and shadowlight. Shadowlight sounds really cool. Seasonal weapon skins, and a Falcon model voucher. So I would be on the lookout for what the pattern for turbulence and shadowlight looks like. I'm sure they're probably really legit and fire. That would be really cool. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like this is all I'm being shoveled into. So in terms of content, it looks like just we got the 2 new strikers and we're waiting for something more appealing. They are working on their incentive features to go play Ace Arena and stuff because, you know, there is at least the weekend clash idea of utilizing the weekend hours to help, you know, the players who have to work and do all the other stuff in life during the weekdays a chance to climb and get some mission tokens and stuff. Make it a lot easier to grind on the weekends and make it a lot more casual. And if you play other games, it'll be a lot better for you to just, you know, check in whenever during the weekends and enjoy some good games, some GGs. Yeah, I guess that be it. I'm gonna go probably test out this new thermal saber stuff. That sounds fun to me. Oh, my inventory's full. Uh, Doesn't have a lot of ammo there. I'm just gonna test out the modular weapons and call it, but that's basically, I don't know, from my opinion, they did a lot of more quality of life improvements, added a little more cosmetic content, but I'm also kind of looking forward to, you know, more actual gameplay content, more things to do, because like right now we kind of just got Verge and Ace Arena to grind out repeatedly, which has a lot of fun ups and downs, and then MASH, which is not as dynamic as it was. And you know, I haven't checked the patch notes, so I don't know if they added more stuff to MASH itself or made the events more dynamic. Ideally, if they had something like Helldivers, that's pretty cool. Helldivers 2 or something, or make it so the world's living and persistent. It has some range. You can charge it. Okay, so it's basically like Stellaris's sword. Okay. There's a proximity to the rocket launcher. This looks silly. That burns up a lot of energy. That does direct HP damage? What? Are you kidding me? That's broken as shit. He has a direct HP melee damage? Okay, this guy's pretty broken. I imagine, I hope he's squishy, because if not, this is gonna be rough. Oh man. Direct HP damage. That's broken. Holy shit.
Let's wipe him out.
It's definitely fun. But anyway, that's my first look at Season 2. I'm hoping that they add a lot more jazz in terms of refining the actual core gameplay loop and making it more interesting. They are adding, you know, skins, cosmetics, and all this nice stuff, and strikers, which I think this one might need balancing, and I'm sure a lot of other people are complaining. Accurately, rightly so. But we'll see how that works out in the competitive scene in ranked Verge. Overall, you know, this is a step in the right direction, so, you know, I encourage that. There's more things to do in terms of more things to get, rather. But the core gameplay loops of playing Verge, Ace, or Mashmox seems to be the same, and again, I haven't read the patch notes. So this is just my ignorance speaking based off of what I've seen firsthand without having to read the patch notes. I'm gonna go read the patch notes after this and then check out whatever they add. Can I throw this guy in a wall? Oh, if it just times out, it times out. Anyway, yeah, whatever. GG's. Gonna end the recording.